One of the reasons why I am so interested in Facebook Shops and the announcement is that although you've been able to buy on Facebook for a while, I've set up a lot of different Facebook Shops for people. They've tippy-toed into the social space in terms of being able to buy, but there's never been this kind of leap that we've seen from Facebook, which I think is really exciting, especially for small businesses. So one of the things that people keep asking me is, why is this different? Why should I care? Actually being able to buy within a social platform itself, having your payment information stored there makes it super easy and convenient to buy. This is one of the things that I think maybe is more valuable to the business, because you're really alleviating a lot of the friction that people have when they see a product on social media and have to link it to your site. Another thing that I think is really important for people to focus on is the fact that this is like a first step. There's a lot of different things that are going to happen. So another thing that we're going to start to see is being able to shop through Messenger on Facebook. So actually talk to a customer service person, shop from a product. That's another big leap in terms of actually being able to add that like one-to-one value through social. And another thing that I think is going to really make a big difference, especially for emerging brands in the fashion space, is shoppable live. So being able to actually wear a product, talk about it on live, and have it be able to be tagged and shopped directly from your stream and directly from Instagram is going to be really important for people to actually understand the value of that, creating all-in-one experience. Facebook actually making a leap to want to create a shoppable platform is really interesting, because it is not how the platform was set up, and up until now it's been kind of like Frankenstein pieces together. So making that adjustment is going to be huge. The AI component is something that people aren't really thinking about. People obviously are thinking about like credit cards and privacy and things like that. They want to make sure that they're safe, but they're also thinking about the fact that with all the data that Facebook, or they're not thinking about the fact that with all the data that Facebook has, they're getting really smart in terms of being able to figure out like what's in an image and what you're adding to your cart and what you're doing. So there's a lot of different layers to this. I'm very excited from the fact that there's a lot of tools that are going to be available to small businesses that are going to help them stay competitive, stay in business, and really set themselves apart from bigger retailers that can't keep up with this stuff. So if you are a small business, get excited about it. But you also probably know that I talk a lot about like having a relationship with your customer and not letting any of these big platforms kind of take that from you, and that's what they're using you for. So be aware of that. I'm not saying put all of your eggs into Facebook. Just like I say, don't put all of it into Amazon. You still have to remember that you want to have a customer list. You want to have that relationship. You don't want to rely on a third party. But I think right now, to get your brand and your business out there and to sell your products in more ways on more channels is a win. And if you can be one of the brands that's at the forefront of these technologies and actually embracing them and listening to customers and doing the things that people want to see from brands to stand out and how they want to buy products, is really, really great. So right now, let's focus on the positive. Try it out. There's a lot of great things out there. If you have any questions, I'm always around. I'm always up to talk about it. But right now, I think Canadian e-commerce businesses, small businesses, it's the time to get in there and stay competitive and try these things out and embrace change.